Hi there. When it comes to wild edible plants, I'm not an expert. I've been studying the subject for about 4 years now. I know most of the plants in my area pretty well. Before you eat anything, make certain of what it is you're about to put in your mouth. Do some research, attend some classes by an expert, and don't rely solely on my videos. Thank you. Hey, how's it going? I wanted to show y'all Yaupon holly, what to look for, kind of thing. Yaupons are very common in East Texas. We have a lot of them. They don't lose their leaves, so this time of year, there's a few other trees that still have leaves on them, and of course all pine trees, but nearly everything you see right now is Yaupon. Everything is green. They don't get real big. This is one of the bigger ones that I've seen. They don't get much bigger than this. Maybe about 25 foot tall maximum. What's good about them? Oh, pine stump about fell over. The leaves, you can make a tea with the leaves, and it contains caffeine. From what I read, it's the only plant native to the U.S. that contains caffeine, so I thought that's pretty interesting. Another good use for them is for making arrows. You see the young shoots, they go pretty straight. I went to Jesse Jones Park a while back, and there was a guy there that makes primitive bows and primitive archery, and he uses the Yaupon shoots to make all of his arrows with. There's a Chinese privet that looks very similar to Yaupon. You gotta look out for that if you want to make some tea. You don't want to use the privet leaves because they're toxic. And I'll find one of those and show you that in a little bit. Here we have a Chinese privet. You can see that the leaves are arranged opposite from one another. It's one you gotta look out for when you're trying to forage for some Yaupon. Right down here below it, we have Yaupon. You see the difference in the leaves? On the Yaupon, the leaves they grow sporadically. They'll be all over the stem, and privet, they grow in order. This is another privet. Can't really tell too well. The leaves aren't growing out too good. More privet. And Yaupon. It can be pretty hard to distinguish between the two. You really have to look at the leaves. Most of this brush right here is all privet. So you gotta keep in mind what you look. This is an American holly. It's considerably larger than a Yaupon holly. It's the holly tree everybody thinks of when they think of a holly. Let me get a shot of the leaves here. If it'll focus. There you go. See the points on the leaves. It's one everybody thinks about at Christmas time. It's got a pretty neat feature on it right here. All those limbs just growing together. Everything's still alive, and it has a little vine growing in between it. Oh, that's pretty cool. The American holly, you can also make a tea with the leaves off of it. I've never tried it, so I can't tell you how it tastes. The Yaupon holly tea is pretty good. But if you make a tea with American holly, it does not have caffeine in it. So if you're looking for that caffeine kick, then you might be kind of disappointed with this one. One more thing about the Yaupon holly. The trees are male and female, and the female produce the berries. You don't want to eat the berries. The birds do love them. I'm surprised this tree still has any berries on it. The birds go crazy over them. That wraps it up for this one. Thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a good one.